is Robin, and I'm here with the presentation on my 10 top superfoods. You know I love healthy foods and creating raw recipes and recipes with super healthy foods in it. Well, these are my 10 top favorites. Number 1 is dark leafy greens. Leafy greens are the most effective thing at cleaning your blood. If you want to get super healthy and heal your body, this is exactly what you need, is dark leafy greens, and a lot of them. They say to heal your body you need about a pound a day you should be trying to eat, and it's a lot. So greens are very energetic. They hold a lot of light from the sun. And they balance us out. They balance out our hormones and they make us happy. And I want to give a shout out to wild greens, because a lot of people don't realize or don't even think that the most nutritious greens are actually in your backyard. And you may think I'm crazy, but dandelion clovers, lamb's ears, nettles, there's all kinds. There's plantain in the middle of the picture up at the top. You see that all the time, the broadleaf with the veins. Very, very, very nutritious. And I know a lot of you won't want to go to your backyards or around your house or where you live and pick greens, because dogs could be peeing there. You never know if it's clean or not. But if you can find a nice clean area, and we have one that my mom and I go to, and it's actually a graveyard, but it's very secluded in the very, very back part. We feel totally safe about picking up the greens, and you wash them, of course, throw them in your smoothies. Amazing, the best nutrition ever, right in our neighborhood, and it's free. It's great. So just something to think about. Blue-green algae is the millions of years ago, before man was even on Earth. This was the first life form on the planet Earth. Everything has stemmed from this. So as such, it's the best nutrition and has everything in it that you need to sustain animal life, human life, plant life, everything on Earth. It's got tons of minerals, very high in protein, very broad range of nutrients in it, and it's something you should really look into. The powder, spirulina, usually comes in a powder, and chlorella, another type, usually comes in tabs, but you can get it in powder as well. Whichever way you like to take it better, just pop a few tabs in the morning or take some powder, mix it with your smoothie, however you like it. E3 Live is an amazing product. It comes flash frozen, pure blue-green algae. Really, really healing, and I've heard amazing things from that personally from people who have tried it. You really should look into it if you're interested in this at all. e3live.com, amazing product. My third superfood is chocolate. I love chocolate, and it's a real thing in the raw food world. A lot of people say chocolate is not healthy, we should not be eating it, and then there's others that say it's the most nutritious thing in the whole world. And I'm on the side of the most nutritious thing in the whole world. It really does have a broad range of minerals, very, very dense in its nutritional content. It's very high in magnesium, which almost all of us are deficient in. The stimulating agent in cacao is not caffeine. It's something called theobromine, which doesn't work the same way as a nervous system stimulant in the way caffeine does. It has phenylethylamine, which is called the love molecule, and it's something that you get like the runner's high, or when you fall in love, it gives you that really happy feeling, as well as boosts anandamine and endorphin in the brain. That's the bliss chemical. It does so many wonderful things, but it makes you happy, and high nutrients, super good for you. I say get it. A big difference between raw chocolate and cooked chocolate, by the way. The raw chocolate, if you look at an ORAC chart, antioxidant rating chart, you'll see red wine, blueberries, acai berries, all of the things that are really high are like a quarter of how high the cacao is. Cacao is off the chart. It has the highest antioxidant rating. It's just phenomenal how high it is. If you look that up, you'll see it. But that's for raw chocolate, the raw cacao. So you can get raw cacao powder at the health food store. Cacao nibs, which are the beans that you see in the picture, they're broken up into little pieces. those are the best way to get cacao. If you can find ways to incorporate that into your diet. Dark chocolate is good, but the roasted cacao just isn't quite as potent as the raw cacao. Raw cacao totally rocks. Number 4 is a berry, and I just want to mention first that all of the berries are amazing. I love blueberries because my uncle used to have a huge blueberry farm in Nova Scotia, and I used to go there when I was a little girl in the summers, and I lived on blueberries, and it's in my blood. I love blueberries, and I love all of these berries. Berries are amazing, but I do have to admit that the most nutritious berry of all is the goji berry. It has been proven that it has a higher nutritional rating of all of the berries. It has been used for thousands of years and is the most popular item I think there is in traditional Chinese medicine. Almost every Asian person you meet will be taking goji berries regularly. It does a lot of great things for you as well. One of the big things is stimulating the human growth hormone. That's really interesting. They've just discovered it does that. It balances you emotionally. Also, I'm big on balancing the hormones and being happy because, you know, what are we here on this earth for? To be happy. So foods that do that rate up high in my books. Okay, so get some goji berries. Mix them with raw cacao nibs. It's great. And put maca in your smoothies because maca is phenomenal. With superfoods, what rates a food as a superfood is either if it has a very broad range of nutrients, very dense nutritional content, or if it has some really special specific property that is hard to find or you just don't find it in most other foods. And that's the case with maca. Maca does something very, very special that I've never seen any other food do, and it really balances our hormones. And it's like an aphrodisiac. It just makes you happy, and it's great. I know women that swear by this, but it is not just for women, it's for men too. It has a lot of, as well as balancing our endocrine system, our hormonal system. It's great for giving strength and endurance, great for athletes. It's also called a Peruvian Viagra. So for guys, it gives you, strength, virility, and it works as an aphrodisiac, so which is great. Natural mood enhancer, just wonderful thing for enhancing stress. But it's one food also that doesn't work for everybody, it seems. I know some people that take maca who don't see a big difference. I know others who take maca and it's changed their whole world. They will never be without maca again in their life. So it just seems like maca works that way. It works for some and not for others. There's some things that work for everybody and a few that just work for some. Maca is one of those, but it's definitely worth giving it a try to see if it's that one for you, and it doesn't hurt. It is a very, very healthy food to incorporate into your diet. Number 6 is a seed, and again, all of the seeds are very nutritious. I'm always going for seeds over nuts. Nuts are great too and very nutritious, but seeds seem to have a little bit of a lower fat content and have a higher nutritional level. So lots of great ones. My favorite, chia seeds. Chia seeds have a very similar nutritional content to flax seeds. They have the same great EFAs that flax have, the balance of the 3, 6, and 9s. They're very, very high in protein, 20%, that's really high. And they sustain you for a long time. And one of the really amazing things, besides their high nutritional level, is it's an amazing weight loss aid. These will swell up 12 times, and you just need to take a bit, so it's low calorie and it keeps you full for a long time. And I have a great chia seed pudding. Actually, I've got a few. I've got regular chocolate and pumpkin pie chia seed puddings on my website, so you definitely should check that out. I'm big on chia seeds. Lots of great things, retaining electrolytes in the body, holding the water in for a long time, and sweeping the intestinal tract. They're very healing and very, very good for you.